Okay, Itamixkanatani, good morning. It is the fairly early AM of Friday, August 19th. Already almost getting into the end of August here. 2022 in the tail part of the lunar cycle, Pakipis Tsotzidhb, when the choke cherries ripen. And I had such a busy day yesterday between snakes and everything else that I figured I better take the camera with me today as well. Sure enough, we do have a call this morning. Young skunk, I think there's 4 of them living at this one house, and I'm hoping I can kind of document something there for you. Yesterday when I showed up to set the trap, the location is the trap is set in an alley, which you're gonna see here in just a second. And it's one neighbor across the alley doesn't want these baby skunks around. The other neighbor, where the skunks are actually residing, doesn't seem to mind. And in fact, they got a dog in their backyard, a big fairly large dog, and the dog is getting along just fine with these baby skunks, not having an issue at all. Oh, here we go. See, I'm gonna show you here. Look at these guys. They are too tiny. Look at how tiny you are. All right, let's deal with these skunkies. But yeah, look at this. You got dog back here. Hey, pup. Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, and he gets along just fine with these skunks. Oh, your brother right there wanting to come with you, huh? Let's take him with. Let's take you both. Come here, little guy. Oh, you're too cute. Too cute. I'm just gonna put you in here for a minute. All right. Goodness sake. Hey, little guy. Come here. Let's go with your brother. Let's go with your brother. See, there you go. There you go. There's your sibling right there. Whoop. You're falling all over the place, little guy. Come here. Maybe I'll actually put you in here with him, huh? So you're both not rolling around in here. There we go. All right, we got to go to work. And I'll find a place to release you guys. A nice place later. Yeah, I'm going to have to get something like they've got here, which is kind of a wood pile that they're climbing in and out of and stuff. Oh shit, I need to set a new trap here for the other siblings. Anyway, I'm gonna do that and then head off to Samus. It's afternoon. Well, it's before noon. But you know what I mean. Skunk babies are back at my office, a couple blocks away, chilling out in the office and pretty much just sleeping. It's their sleepy time, so they crawl behind my desk on one side and kind of nestled in for a little snooze. I also got the big rattlesnake in my office that I picked up end of yesterday. If you saw my last video, the snake that I lifted over the fence at the end of the video, I'm not sure where the rattlesnake hibernaculum dens are in that area, and I didn't want the residents to observe me just, going straight into their coulee for a release. So I've retained the snake. I'm probably gonna drop him off in Cottonwood Park, which is more or less across the river from where I picked him up. But it would be good, and I'm hoping to get a couple of volunteers this fall here in the next maybe 3 weeks or so. 3 weeks out, 2-3 weeks out, as the snakes go back to their dens, hoping to get some volunteers out there on the field helping me locate some of the dens that we're not aware of, you know, where they are. We just know that there's dens there because there's a snake population. Anyway, we'll see how that goes. I came out here to the cemetery to do a little bit of recording, voice recording. I'm putting together another career profile video like I did with Amber Crete and the cooking video that I had a while back. This one is with Abby Morning Bull, and she's a administrator of the Napi Friendship Center in Pincher Creek. And so I'm doing a Friendship Center administration career profile video with her, and I needed to do some of the voiceover narration stuff, you know. Are you a believer in community? Are you a naturally empathic and compassionate person? It could be that a career in service to Native Friendship Centers might be for you. Of course, I don't stumble over my words quite so much in my recording. Anyway, this seemed like a good quiet place to do that recording. I need to stretch my legs anyway. I'm getting fat, you know. I'm sure you guys have noticed in my video, even the videos that I did yesterday, my belly. I weighed myself this morning. I'm a $192, which is a full at least 20 pounds, probably more like 25 pounds off of my healthy weight. Hey, so I gotta do something to bring my weight down. I tried to start picking up running again the other day. You guys probably saw it in my video, 1 or 2 videos back. I went for a run, I think it was about 2 weeks ago, and it was only almost 4 kilometers, but my calf on my right leg tightened up so much that that's what ultimately made me stop the run when I did. I wasn't home yet, but my calf was getting too tight and I was worried it was going to tear, because a couple of years back I had a tear incident where I tore both the muscles of my calf and separated a tendon that went back, pulled back behind the calf, and they can't even find it. So the tendon, I'm assuming, has never reattached or anything like that. Yeah, but the calf muscles seemed healed, and they've been tight ever since I did that run. They're still tight today. There's still kind of tight pain in them, and my foot and my ankle swelled up. Even now it's still, I mean, if you compare my good leg left with my injured leg right, you can see, you know, it's swollen, and it's been swollen for 2 weeks, which is no good. So I don't know if my running days are over. What concerns me most is that I seem to be racking up injuries on the right side of my body, debilitating injuries that are going to, well, I don't know, they're already cramping my style, and I'm getting fat. But you know, looking at my body and the injuries that I've accrued, I've broken my right hand 4 times. The last time, you know, last December, in a fight so badly that I really can't use it again like a fist, you know. So my hand is messed up. My right ribs, I've cracked them about 3 different times. The last time was maybe 5 years ago doing jiu-jitsu. They're just easily breakable, and not just breakable, dislocatable. So my ribs are kind of messed up. My eyeball, I got snake venom in my eyeball, and I've lost sight in my right eye. I'm blind in my right eye now because of it. So my eyeball's messed up. Moving down the body, I have a hip issue on my right hand side that stems from an attempt that I did, a kind of a parkour attempt to hurdle a fence like this, And it was in the night, I got my foot caught up on one of these things and fell off, landed on my hip. That was while I was back doing security, you know, maybe 2018, 2019, and hurt my hip. And it still hurts sometimes. Not so bad, but like at nighttime sometimes it starts to hurt in that hip. So my hip is messed up. Then I got the calf injury, like I was explaining, where I ripped the calf, lost the tendon. That's in my right leg. And my right foot was pretty broken and mangled last year. I was doing jiu-jitsu with Chelsea and I rolled over it in some weird way, and I think I just popped a bunch of the ligaments in between the little bones in my end of my foot, and that kept my foot swelled up for a long time. That's what, between that and the calf injury, that's why I got out of running. Some of you I know do remember that I have endurance like forever, and something about my muscle, I don't even need to train that hard, and I can do half marathons like not a problem, and even full marathons once I've just been running a little bit, got a little practice going. So I'm a natural runner, but my right hand side is so messed up now, I don't know if I'm gonna get to practice that activity anymore. I kind of doubt it. I think what I'm in store for is hiking, you know, maybe some weighted hiking, maybe, you know, kind of range walking fast and stuff. Yeah, I don't know if running's gonna do it, or if I'm gonna be able to do it, you know. Practicing footwork, martial arts, I gotta do some of that perhaps, but yeah, my running days, we'll see, but my running days might be over. But it's weird, hey? Like, all on my right hand side, all of these injuries. Oh, makes me think, logging my, rattlesnake hotline. Hello.
Hey, Ryan. Here, I've got Tina Cormack on the line again.
Oh, sure.
She's found another skunk in the back alley.
Oh, great. Okay, put her through.
All right. Go ahead, please.
Hey.
Hi, Ryan.
Hey, did I catch another one over there?
Thanks for... Yeah.
Yeah, I picked up two this morning. I grabbed the one that was in the cage, and another one was just out walking around, and I just grabbed him with my hand, put him in the cage too, and took him along. So we got two out of there.
Well, now we're down. Oh, that's great. So now we're down. We only have the mom and one more baby, and then we're...
Yeah, so... Yeah, so I will stop by shortly and pick up that next skunk. And, yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, we'll see if we can...
Was she? I don't know.
Yeah, who knows?
I have no desire to look. So, thank you.
Okay.
I'll see you when you come.
Sounds good. See ya.
Bye.
All right. What was I saying? Oh yeah, the lateralization of my injuries. Seems a little crazy, right? Like, is there something going on in my brain that I'm attacking myself and, you know, injuring myself all in this right? Is there something going on? Maybe the right side of my brain, which controls the left hand side of my body or something. I don't know. I don't know what to think. But to me, it seems very odd that, you know, it's all lateralized to the right side. Anyhow, so it sounds like I got another little guy to go pick up. We'll go do that. See what else the day brings us. Oh, poor babies. Poor baby. Let's get you out of there, huh? Oh, did you already die? Oh, no. Gee, it doesn't take long in this hot sun. Shoot. Yeah, I haven't had that happen for a long time, and he wasn't out here long even. Gee whiz, poor guy. Shoot. Oh well. All right, now it's true afternoon, and I was just at home having some lunch. I was able to eat pretty much what I was going to eat, but I was going to rest up for maybe 20 minutes, half hour, you know, take just a little cat nap. Britt reminded me as soon as I got home. She's like, should I start packing? I was like, packing? And she reminded me that earlier in the week, or maybe even last weekend, I had promised her that we would go camping this weekend out at Park Lake. And because I didn't want to do it last weekend, she pushed it to this weekend, and so I'm committed, and so I guess I'm sleeping out at Park Lake, although I can't imagine I'm going to get to spend much of my time out there over the weekend because of all of the wildlife stuff that's going on. So, any case, I had my lunch, just finished eating, didn't get my rest, and I have a snake call in Hardyvale. I'm guessing it's going to be a bull snake. I already got of course, that rattlesnake still in my bucket because I haven't got over to the west side yet. So I may end up with a situation where I've got a rattlesnake and a bull snake together in the bucket. Shouldn't be a problem. But yeah, that's probably what's going to happen here. And yeah, we'll see what's next. Those skunks are still over at my office, so I got to go back to work as soon as I can here as well.
Definitely a flurried of snakes. You should have seen her when two garter snakes were coming at her.
Yeah?
Oh my God. Jumped up on my shoulders.
So what happened was I saw the cat.
Yeah.
Because normally the cat sits on that prairie grasses.
Yeah.
I came to check on him and he was kind of sitting like this, looking at something like this. And I said, what the heck? So I went over there. I knew something was wrong. I said, oh, there's a freaking snake right about that much from him.
Gee.
Yeah.
So
he's over here.
We'll see who we got here. I do have an actual rattlesnake in my bucket, and if this happens to be a bull snake, but is it a rattler? It is a bull snake.
It is a bull snake.
It is. Yep. But he will join the rattler in my bucket anyway.
Are they gonna have fun?
What's that?
Are they gonna have fun together?
Oh, I'm sure they'll be all right.
I've lived here all my life and I have actually never come across a rattler in the wild.
Come look at the difference. Yeah. Yeah, come on, take a look.
Oh yeah. Yeah, there we go.
Can you hold my hand?
I'm gonna go get the bull snake meanwhile.
This is a bull snake, so this is a rattler. Look at the difference. And yeah, he's a rattler. So that's kind of
That's my job.
Well, I'm glad he got an actual job out of that.
Oh yeah. Problem is, of course, I don't actually have a job out of it, right? I mean, I have a little business, and it makes me some good money in the summer between the snakes and the skunks and the raccoons and all that jazz in the summer, and my YouTube numbers go up because there's snakes in my videos and that kind of thing. Summertime, I make enough money. I make a living off of my own business, or I could. But it's the winter that kills me. And even though, you know, I can find some things to do in terms of like working in the schools, doing presentations and that kind of, it's not enough. Hey, it's not enough. What I need is, you know, some other kind of something that happens, that maybe a publication or something where I can have some kind of passive income. I'm also hoping that I can generate some support in the future through my Patreon account. So I do have a Patreon account, Ryan First Diver, with tiers that go as low as I think $2 on there to support. And you know, imagine if even half of my YouTube supporters were willing to give $2. You know, right there, I would have enough money that I wouldn't have to try to maintain also, you know, full-time employment in a normal 9 to 5. I would have more time to commit to the animals, because I do get a lot that I turn away and a lot that I don't give my full attention to, you know, that I could. Okay, so any case, moving on with the day. Just on the Wilderness Park Road here, I have personally seen neonate bull snakes climbing up the embankment, going across the road and climbing up the embankment right in here. So I'm pretty sure somewhere up there is a bull snake den, and it would be the closest one I know to Hardyvale. Probably not the actual one that this snake is from, but hopefully we're close enough that this snake will find his way if he doesn't like where I'm dropping him off. Rattlesnake, unfortunately, is going to have to stick with me a bit longer. No doubt I'll get a call to the west side here this evening, and then the rattlesnake can come with me on that adventure, get dropped off. Now, can I get the bull snake out of here? Yes, I can. Oh, almost. Can I get him out without the rattlesnake biting him is the question. Yes. Oh. There you go, bud. Stay out of trouble. Stay out of Hardyvale. You're still with me. Baby skunks. They just had a big sip of water over here. You all done hydrating? You doing a poop or something? I don't know whether to take these guys with us camping or leave them at home tonight. Not ditching them out in the wild. They're too baby. I think he peed. Well, I know it's windy. I love when I'm doing a video and I'm producing a video and then everybody starts typing about how windy it is like I don't know. At long last, this rattlesnake is going to be released. It is the evening time. We're about ready to go pack up and head to Park Lake, but figured I'd release this guy first. And I believe right over this way across the river there is the neighborhood where I picked him up. So this, my typical release spot, he's probably from this group that lives over here anyway. Yeah, so without further ado, let's get this poor snake out of here. Almost 24 hours later. Poor guy. It's a nice hole. Chill out in, get your bearings. Come out this evening, find your way home. Perhaps. Finally getting some food after just starving and crying in the afternoon. Well, the one knows how to eat for itself. I don't know about the other.
Scared.
Yeah. So it's about 8 o'clock at night now, and we were just out at the Alexander Wilderness Park gathering wood when I got called back to the canyons. So we'll probably be pitching our tent at night.
Have fun.
Oh yeah.
Hi,
Hello.
how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Yeah, he's just over maybe closer to the other side.
In that dogwood there.
Yeah, he's right in there. I don't see him.
He's not a big guy, but he's a snake. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
He's in there somewhere.
Go around the other side and see if I can.
And we know that they're kind of being protected lately, so we thought we might want to rescue them. Across the road.
Yeah.
He already had a close encounter.
Did he?
Yes.
Yeah, he just looked at it.
Oh yeah, I hear him in there. Oh yeah, I see him.
I can hear his voice.
He doesn't like that. Leave me alone, he says. Oh my gosh.
There you are, buddy.
Would that be a new one from this spring?
Oh no. No, this is about probably a 5 or 6 year old snake. Yeah. Well, back again with another snaky poo. Just let him off right here. Looks like a good spot. Lots of bramble to get into. Real dark female, no doubt. But then she could be cool because she was under that bush. To take her picture real quick. She probably belongs in Riverstone. Actually. Alright, let's get her on her way. Oh. Come here. See ya. Alright, we'll see if we can go camping now. So, this is Britain, my tent, set up under darkness as expected, and my rain fly is all ate up. I'm gonna have to change it all out tomorrow in the morning. but I don't know. I just didn't have the patience. It's a pocket of it's a pocket of fabric to sleep under for the night. I'll have to fix it tomorrow. It's not supposed to look like that. Over here's the fans. Enormous. Hey Zayden. Oh, Zayden. What's up, buddy? I don't know, we might have one other tent coming up. Where are you going?
Come.
Still just kind of getting set up. Trying to get comfortable. No fires allowed. These guys got their thing over there because it's propane. But we got no propane. We just brought wood.
Oh, no, we were supposed to put